Are you ready? Because he's ready. It's Master Jeff! Martial arts expert, instructor extraordinaire, and general clown. He's not afraid of coronavirus. He's not afraid of the bad guys. Master Jeff is not afraid of anything.
My ankle! My ankle! Who am I? I am Vivian. Seriously, I hope Vivian's ankle is not too badly hurt. Man, what did she do? I hope it wasn't in Taekwondo. We did do some kicks, though. We've been doing some kicking in class. So I hope it wasn't that. Regardless, we'll work out with whomever we have. And Vivian can jump in maybe for some hand stuff, arm stuff, maybe leave out the quads because we're going to work quads today. Hopefully she can. If not, man, I'm really sorry about that, Vivian. And we have 3 people, 3 concurrent viewers. Even if you count me as a viewer, that leaves 1 lurker, which might be Febe on her big, screen. They've got this huge screen that they cast to, which makes it impossible to chat. That's okay, Febe. Don't worry about it. If you just want to chat, hey, great. As long as we don't go overboard, as long as I don't see people chatting while I am busting my butt. Not cool. Jump rope tricks. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. Any kind of jumping like that. Well, I hope her ankle feels better. Well, there's, I bet, Miss Vanessa. It's V. Very good, very good. There's Miss Vanessa. Not Vanessa. Miss Valeska. We have Vanessa and Valeska joining us this morning, and Valeska joining on her daughter Brianna's account, and I will see Bree and Hannah later on at Pace. Yay! I love it when the Knot sisters show up. They're so capable and happy and energetic. They just give a positive light to the room. They light up the room whenever they walk in. So I'll be really happy about that today at Pace. All right, as usual, we'll start off with the 24-point Tai Chi animal form. And Ms. Valeska, just follow along. You will eventually pick this up and come to love this form because it's such a good general body warm up, and especially for the legs, which is what we're going to need to warm up big time this morning. And if you like those squats and jumps, then you'll love the Tai Chi form once you get it down. We'll keep it nice and slow as usual so you can follow along. All righty. 24-point animal form. right. My left knee is bothering me a little this morning. So I'm going to try to modify all our leg stuff. Well, if it's not Zogies Ogs, my affectionate nickname for my daughter, second degree black belt, Zoe. And I am also a writing teacher, so let me point out a little thing. If I write down my daughter Zoe, that implies, with no comma, my daughter Zoe, that implies that I have another daughter. So it could be my daughter Zoe as opposed to my daughter Ezra. If I say my daughter, comma, Zoe, that says that Zoe is my only daughter. And if you think about the rhythm of those sentences, you'll see that it makes sense. My brother Chuck, my brother Rick, right? My father, comma, Charles. See what I mean? You hear that rhythm? My brother, comma, Chuck. My brother, comma, Rick. Doesn't really make any sense. It's like, wait, I thought your brother was Chuck. So anyway, the comma implies it's the only one. The no comma implies that there are perhaps others of the same designation. Just a little bit of detail I thought you might be interested in for all of you grammar aficionados out there. Okay, let's see what we got on tap for today. And it ain't grammar, I assure you. First, we got our push-ups. Then I was thinking we hit core right after that. Now, core before push-ups is going to weaken your tummy a little bit and affect your push-ups. However, core after push-ups, it'll make it a little tougher on, core after push-ups, make it a little tougher on your crunches or whatever, but I think we can survive that better than letting the core mess up our push-ups. So anyway, we got push-ups, then core, then belt curls, because this will give us a chance to rest our arm before belt curls. And then we'll do, I was thinking quads and then hand butt, but I think I'm going to invert the order. You know why? Because I'm thinking for the quads, we do some kicks today because my left knee is really hurting for some reason. I don't know. So the bending down body weight thing will affect it much more so than kicks. So Ms. Valeska, this will be a good chance for you to pick up some kicks, which are really simple if you can get them. And they're also a great leg workout, especially if you do them correctly. So let's get started with some push-ups. Oh, I forgot to get my handles. How's my wrist feeling? I'm going to try it. See what happens. Here we go. See what we got going on. Let's see if my wrist will survive these push-ups. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew, that wasn't too bad, actually. I'm like, yes, my face is beet red. Remember, I'm translucent. Of all the ethnicities, you got black people, you got brown people, you got red people, then you've got people like me, translucent people, even lighter than white guys. You can see my guts when I have my shirt off. Okay, we did 30, baby. Yeah. All right. No, we didn't do 30. We did 40. What is my problem, bro? I want some cred. 40. 4-0, baby. I had a few more in me, but I don't think I had 10 in me. But it's coming. We're going to get to that 50 mark. Now some core. Let's start off just with some standard plain old ankle touch crunches, which works kind of the entire core. We split them up. I don't know if we did this in class or early morning workout, but where we do the roll up like paper this way. So you focus on below the belly button abs or above the belly button abs. These pretty much do a little bit of everything. So forget the rolling and curling. We're just going to sit up and touch our ankles. Me personally, I need to get my belt below my butt in order to preserve my back. All right, so if you touch your heels like this, then slide your feet just out of reach where you can't quite reach your heels. Now we're going to sit up and touch our ankles, preferably the fronts of our ankles. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah! Woo! Yeah, I can definitely tell we did push-ups first. Kind of hammers that core. All right. So let's turn our belt to the side if you're wearing a belt. Over on your tummy and stretch it out. You can push your body up or you can pull your body forward. You just feel what you need to stretch. Woo! I just got a back pop. Yeah, baby. All righty. So, we did 50 ankle touch crunches. Yeah, baby. Now, belt curls. And I forgot to prepare my wall. My wall is sitting over there against the mirror, so give me just a hot minute. There we go. Now, where's my belt at, bro? Where's my belt? Oh, good Lord. Give me a second. By the way, the belt that I use for belt curls is not the same as this one. This one's my old ratty taggy super wide belt, because a normal belt looks like I got a shoestring around my waist. This actually does have embroidery. Let me see if I can reveal it for you. Yes, you see that? No. This is Jefuedu. See that? Black on black. It is stealth embroidery. And then this one says Aikido. You can tell the do symbol. It's like a little boot with a box sitting on it. and it's almost like a winding path. It goes like that. Anyway, Aikido, stealth embroidery, and then Jefu Wedu. Jefu Wedu. All right, let's see what we got for these belt curls. I'm going to start lefty today, and I'm going to start M formation. Last time, I believe I started paperclip. So here we go. Left leg ready. That's a decent extension right there. I'm going to lock in my elbows, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was the warm-up, ladies. Now let's push down on them belts. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, I failed to watch myself on a few of them. Was I leaning forward? I hope not. I'm not supposed to lean forward. Now let's flip it around this way to like the paperclip kind of formation, like so. I'm going to use my right leg. Now, hands are even. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's stretch them belts. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Wowza, okay. Whew. Belt curls indeed. We did 20. That kind of hammers my wrist also. 20. Yeah, baby. All right, then we were going to put ham butt before quads so we can warm up the hamstrings a little bit before we kick. Let me move my artificial wall out the way. It's a workout just moving my wall. All right, ham butts. Let's do our reverse leg curls. I think last time we did gliders, right? Let's do our doggy style leg lifts. So here we go. Woo. I don't know about you guys, but I hammered my biceps that time. All right, here we go. Remember, ladies, keep your elbows straight. And I always start with the right leg, so I'm going to start with my left leg today. You ladies alternate however you need to just to keep things even. Remember, 2 little pumps will each count. 1 up, 2, 3 up, 4, 5 up, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 2 up, 3 up, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3 up, 4, 5 up, 6, 7 up, 8, 9 up, 10 up and hold. Oh, and I got a Charlie horse. And rest. Stretch it out. Man, got a Charlie horse in my hamstring. That's when your leg or a muscle flexes involuntarily. It can be quite painful if you're not careful. All right. Now the other leg, for me, that's right. And here we go. 2 little pumps on each count. 1, up, 2, 3, up, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, up, 9, up, 10, and 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more, and 1, up, 2, 3, up, 4, 5, up, 6, 7, up, 8, 9, up, 10, up, and hold. And put it out in front of you and stretch. If your butt and hamstrings are not burning, then you haven't been doing them right. Now take the first leg out in front of you like so, and let's stretch that bad boy. This ought to feel pretty good right about now. Good, and the other leg. See, now we've been resting our pecs and our triceps, so those push-ups will be fresh here in a minute. You see? All right, and let's shake them out good. Good, okay. So, quads. Tell you what, you guys all have a wall nearby? No, we're going to do kicks. We're going to do kicks. So, Miss Valeska, if you do these correctly, you can really get a good workout, majorly for your quads and a little bit for your hamstrings. But you want to make sure you're bending your knee twice. So on the way up, you bend it to chamber. And then you kick it, you bend it again after the kick. So bend, straighten, bend. Bend, straighten, bend. Bend, straighten, bend. Now, the forms kind of a way to do this kick is to freeze it. Stick it. They call it stick the kick just for a second like this. See how I held it? And then there's another way to do it with a snap like this. You see the way I didn't leave it suspended that time. If you try to stick it a little bit, that really, really, really works your quads. And of course, the higher you kick, the more it works your quads. But you want to use good form. Oh, and also, Miss Valeska, you want to have your foot in this shape. You want it pointed forward with your toes back like that, so that you're hitting with the ball of your foot and so that your toes are out of the way. You don't want to kick with your toes. That will break your toes. Okay. So, right leg back to me. And, oh, one more thing, Ms. Valeska. You just want to have control of your arms and awareness of what your arms are doing. If you want to hold your arms here to get them out of the picture, that's great. If you want to hold them up, guarding your face, that's great too. The only bad thing is if you say you're holding like this and then you're bending without realizing it, that's bad. If you have your hands up and then one arm's going back when you kick, that's bad. You just want to be aware of where your hands are and have complete control. All right, here we go. Right leg back. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, stick it and kick it, ladies, 9, and 10. And switch feet, here we go. The bar stool seat blends in with the mat. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Cool. Shake them out a little bit. And here's a good stretch for your quads. Pick it up like this, grab your ankle, balance. Now reach behind, and grab your ankle, and then really stretch it. Good. And then the other leg. Grab it from behind, balance, and stretch it. Good. All right. I'm going to believe. Oh, we never did mark down our ham butts, did we? So ham butts, we did 100 each leg. 100 each. And then the quads, we did 10 each. 10 kicks each leg. Now, Master Wacerza has done a thing where you come in and you do 500 kicks. That will work your quads. Your quads will be numb by the end. I kept it at 10 for Miss Valeska. Miss Valeska, if you feel like you can do more than 10, just let me know in the chat and we'll do more. But make sure you're going at least the level of your belt, right a little below your belly button. And number 2, that you're bend, straighten, stick it, bend, right? So if you can do them belt level with bend, straighten, stick it, bend. If you feel like you can do more of 10 like that, we'll do more. All right, it's back to push-ups, ladies. I was shocked at how many we pulled off last time. 40, baby. So let's see what happens this time. Julia, what's up? Hi, everyone. Sorry I'm late. I was exhausted from Master John's workout. Yeah, if you did a Master John workout, I don't know about the wisdom of showing up today, Julia. But of course, you're young. Your body's rebuilding. You young people, 10-year-olds, 12-year-olds, early teenagers, you're going to have a new body in a year or two. Everything else is going to be gone. The cells will be replaced. Whereas me, I'm stuck with the cells that I replaced right around my early 20s. They've just gotten worn out. So at your age, yeah, I think you're going to be just fine. Hi, Julia. All right, push-ups, ladies. Here we go. Let's see what happens. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oof. Boy, the temptation, head rush. The temptation to hike my butt up in the air to help my arms was extremely strong. But I resisted it. Hopefully, you saw that I kept my body diving board straight. And we pulled off another 4-0, ladies. 4-0. Yeah, baby. Oh, Zoe. If it comes up, if Mom forgets to look at her texts, tell her that early this morning, in the pre-dawn morning, I drove the touchless thermometer home and put it in her van right in front of her speedometer so she can't miss it. Because I had texted her before and told her I'd put it in the green mailbox downstairs at the dojo. I went ahead and drove it to her. So if she says, okay, we got to go to the dojo to pick up the thermometer, tell her, no, 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 no. It's in the van, Mom. So that might save her some time leaving too early or what. Or you know what? Don't tell her. Let her think she needs to leave a little early to come pick up the thermometer. Then when she discovers the thermometer, then she'll have some extra time, which she'll need because your mom constantly runs late. All right, what do we got next? Cole, baby. And what do you say we do some leg lifts, ladies? Alliteration unintended. All righty. So let's get our belts under our butts. That's the way I like mine. And I do my hands like this under my butt, except they're hooked on my belt, right? That keeps my back at a straight angle instead of too arched. Okay, so here we go. 6 inches, ladies. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and look, keep your belt pushed to the floor. Not like this, but like this. Can you see my tummy? No, yes. No, yes. So keep your back flat on the floor. And feet apart. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and a whacky and a twacky back together. 2, 3, press your back into the mat. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and a whacky and a twacky and 90 degrees like an antenna. 2, knees straight, ladies. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and a whacky and a twacky. Slowly lower it. 1 apart, together. 2, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 4. 5, 2, 3, 4. 6, 2, 3, 4. 7, 2, 3, 4. 8, 2, 3, 4. 9, 2, 3, 4. 10, 2, 3, 4. Whacky. 2, 3, 4. And a twacky. 2, 3, 4. And hold them up. Hold it. And rest. Woo, yeah, baby. Okay, belts to the side. And let's stretch out those tummies. Remember, you can drag forward or you can push up. Whatever you need to do to find the sweet spot that you need to stretch. Do not laugh at my lily white legs. All right. And now I've slimed up the mat. I am a sweater, not like as in, a lightweight coat, but as in one who sweats. What do we do? We just did a leg lift. Yeah, what do we do? We'll just say a twack plus. Because we did a lot of kind of stuff. Let it hang there for a while. And then we did the, lift. And then we let it hang there a little longer. So twack plus. Belt curls, ladies. Oh, those belt curls killed me last time. My invisible stool. You can't see it. You can't see it. Woo. All right. Wall. All righty. And what did we start on last time? Paper clip? I don't know. I'm going to do the, what the heck, the M formation. I'm going to start on the right leg this time. I don't really think the leg makes too much of a difference. You're not doing much with your leg, but you know the angle of your arm changes depending on which legs you use, so I still like to alternate it. All right. So I'm leaned against the wall to take balance out of the equation. Got my elbows kind of locked in front of my hip bones. Got a good extension there. I don't want to start like this because I'm already halfway bent, you know. I don't want to keep my back flat against the wall, my back straight. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more, ladies. Stretch it. 1, 2, 3. I keep looking down. 4, which is okay as long as I don't bend my back. 5. Woo. Now, pop it over and lift back. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here it comes. Stretch it out 2 sizes bigger, ladies. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, and Lord have mercy. Oh boy. Bicep burn, ladies. Bicep burn. Oh man. I'm going to stretch them out a little. All right, out of the way, artificial wall. Oh, Lordy have mercy. And then what do we go? We got to get credit for our belt curls, bro. We've been doing 20 a set. I've been liking that. I don't know about you girls. And then we were switching these around. So it's time for hand butt. And since we're going to do some quads, which will give our arms a chance to rest, let's go ahead and do some floor slides. Or wait! Forgot all about our airplanes or prayer hands, our Tai Chi hand butts. Let's try those. All right, started on my, can't remember what I started on last time. Excuse me, I'm pulling down my bicycle shorts. So I'm going to start on the right leg this time. And instead of airplane, I'm going to do prayer hands. And we'll start when the dojo clock gets to 35. 4, 3, 2, ready, and start. Barely made it to 30. Almost not a bobble. Whew. Man, hand butt, ah. Yeah, okay. Other leg. This time we'll start on the 50. Oh, we'll wait for the 30. Give this leg a chance to stretch a little bit. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, ready, and start. What's my deal? Ah! Oh, sorry, I cost us 10 extra seconds. Ah, oh, hand butt, hand butt. Woo! All right, the first leg you worked, let's stretch it out. Hello, East Slicky. Were you a lurker this morning, Bebe? All righty, let's switch it. All right, then let's shaky, shaky, shaky. All right, hand butt, we did, well, it wasn't an airplane this time, was it? We did the Tai Chi prayer hand, 30 seconds each. There. I don't know why I write these down, I guess so I can go back and review our workout at the end. And then we've got some quads. Let's do kicks slightly differently. So last time, Miss Valeska, we kicked and stepped back, right? Kicked and stepped back. This time, and I hope you have room to do this, we're going to walk down the floor kicking. So you'll kick, pull it back in, and step forward. So, right leg back to me. Hey. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let's turn around, switch feet, and I'm going to start over here. I'll have a little more room. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All righty. So we did 20 that time, Ms. Valeska. Hope that's okay. But actually, same thing we did last time. We were just alternating legs this time. Instead of 10 and 10, we did back and forth. 10 kind of alternating. So 10 kicks each. Cool. Now, I've got to take a little moment here to reveal something to you, which is my struggle once upon a long time ago with a serious back injury. L4 and L5, my vertebrae back there, were seriously degenerated. They are seriously degenerated. And then I ended up herniating them somehow. And it was after a massive weight loss. I'll come back to that in just a second. But whatever the case, I lost down to like about the weight I am now, from almost like 270 pounds down to 200. And for some reason, my back started hurting more after I lost the weight. And it got worse and worse and worse. And back then, I had never had an experience with this kind of thing. So I just pushed past it because I'm a pusher, man. And I pushed myself too hard until one day I was in here with Zoe when she was she was smaller than Soren actually, running toward the mirror with a baby in my hands and stopping suddenly. Totally bad for your back. And my back went out. In fact, my whole entire left leg went numb. They had to carry me down the steps. So, I got a guy on each side. Thankfully, there were two big guys here. And I went to the emergency room immediately, and they didn't seem too excited about it. They was like, you've got a herniated disc. It's pushing on the nerve. It'll come back. Well, it took like a couple of weeks before I could even walk again. And even then, I had to use a cane. So I went to the doctor, and the doctor said, look, your disc is badly herniated. You will never run again, and you'll probably never walk normally. I foresee using a cane the rest of your life, and of course, this is killing me. This is ripping my guts out. And he said, martial arts are done. Your martial arts career over. I hate to be the one to break it to you. Well, I'm not one to accept defeat. You will have to come over to my house with a chainsaw and cut my leg off before I would accept that. So the way I figured it, the leg's moving. It's limited movement, but it's moving. So I decided I would just teach it to move by watching the right leg. So I came in here early in the morning every day. And I would look in the dojo mirror, and I would watch how this leg walked, and I would try to make my left leg do the same thing, just dragging it along like that. Here we go. So drag it, try to make it do right. And I would take a step, drag it, and make it do right. And weeks and weeks and weeks, and I finally got where I had a normal gait, a normal walking gait. And next thing you know, I'm running. Then I'm kicking, and even still today, my left leg is a little bit numb, like the bottom of my foot. It feels like I've got wads of duct tape in certain places because I think the nerves are still pinched. And if you look very carefully, you can see here's the right leg, here's the left leg. And if you notice, there's a slight less control with the left leg than with the right leg. And I've always done, 20 kicks on the left, 10 on the right. But now, during this time, my back always hurt, which led to a freaking year, several years. I was probably 5 years, I was on oxycodone, pain medicine. And back then, there wasn't an opioid crisis. Nobody knew what an opioid was. Well, it's Percocet or oxycodone or OxyContin, like the football players take at the end of their careers. So I thought, football players do it, I'll do it too. Well, after being on it for years, I thought, wait a minute, if it's numbing the pain in my back, how do I know I still need it? Because is my back better or is the medicine just numbing it? Only to discover if I skipped even one dose of that stuff, it began to feel like my skin was crawling off. If I skipped the whole day, I went into the trembling willies. That's no good. I did not like that because I'd have to jump through all kind of hoops to get my medicine. And if it was almost time for my appointment, I couldn't go on vacation because you can't get the stuff out of town. You got to go to the same doctor and they'll only give you a month's worth. So it had me shackled. So I just quit, dude. I waited for Thanksgiving. And the doctor had already gone ahead and given me my December prescription, post-dated. I dumped all my pills out and I ripped up December's prescription and threw it in the toilet. So I had 2 months. My November, I threw down the toilet. My December prescription, wetted it up and flushed it down the toilet too. And dude, for like a week, I had these black delirium dreams of suicide and death and corpses. It was so bad, and indeed it felt like my skin was crawling off. And my brother's doctor, my brother just brought it up in conversation, and the doctor said, well, you can't just stop that stuff. You have to do it, you have to taper off under medical supervision. My brother said, no, he just quit, and the doctor said that could have killed him. And my brother said, yeah, but you don't know my brother. He's just not going to be shackled. He values his freedom more than he values his life. And this is true, which is why I'm not big on the masks and all that crap. I value my freedom even more than I value my life. I'd rather be dead than to live in bondage. So anyway, after that monumental fight, I had managed to gain the weight again, but now I've lost it. And back to the whole back pain, even though I lost weight, what I think it is sleeping on my stomach. And you know how I tell you guys with the abs, right? You push your belt down and you keep your back straight rather than let it overarch like this. Well, I love to sleep on my tummy. And with a great big gut, when I slept on my tummy, my back would be straight because my gut would keep it straight. As I lost weight, my back would be like this, sleeping for hours, and it would cramp up and lock up my back. And I don't know how I figured that out. I guess God revealed it to me. But nowadays, as long as I don't sleep on my tummy, I'm fine. Sometimes I'll wake up on my tummy and think, crap, I rolled over in my sleep. Sure enough, the next day, my back is locked up. So I keep a pillow in the bed with me, and if I just have to sleep on my tummy, I stuff it in there to replace my gut, and then I'm fine. So anyway, that is my revelation to you of Master Jeff's battle with herniated discs and with oxycodone. And I recommend to you, don't take the pain meds, man. Just don't even get started. If you absolutely must and there's no other way around it, take them for like a week and then flush them down the toilet because it's no good. That stuff will get its hooks in you. And if you have back problems, come to me. Let's find you a physical therapist or something that can figure out the whole sleeping on your tummy or doing too many kicks or the way you wear your belt or whatever. And I believe it's now time for push-ups, and we only have 20 to go, ladies. Let's do some floor smacks this time. Floor smacks will hold you accountable, so make sure you're however you're comfortable, because floor smacks make it like 10 times harder. So let's turn them belts to the side. All right, so every time we go down, we're going to smack the mat. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Oh, Lord have mercy. Yeah, baby. Plus 20 floor smacks. Yeah, baby. So 60, wait a minute, 70, 80. What? We did 2 sets of 40 notes. Oh, no, 40 and 40 is 80, big dummy. Plus 20 is 100. Okay, cool. Whoa, I thought we had cheated accidentally. All right, I realize we only got in 2 sets of everything else, but they were good sets, and it's almost 9 o'clock. I apologize for taking up time with my revelation / witness / coming clean or whatever about the whole back and oxycodone battle. But if there's anybody who hears this out there, perhaps on a rewind, you can beat whatever it is. You can beat whatever it is if you're willing to hang in there and fight. And you got to be one of those people who just, or you have to make yourself the type person who does not accept no for an answer. You know, the doctor tells you you're not going to walk. You're like, oh yeah? And you just walk, man. The doctor tells you whatever, and you just do it. You can't start a business. You know nothing about business. Oh yeah? And you just freaking go do it. But you have to have that attitude. You cannot have the attitude, well, the news says we should do so-and-so. The news says we should shut down and wear masks. And No, man, nah. I mean, I hate that COVID-19 is out there, but it is a disease, a sickness. At what point do you shackle a nation, because the flu has a death rate, the bird flu has a death rate, H1N1 has a death rate. At what point is the death rate high enough to give up our freedom? To me, there's not one. There's not one. I would rather catch it and to die than to walk around in those ridiculous, embarrassing freaking masks. I have to in here so my business doesn't get shut down, but it humiliates me and I resent it. And of course, I'm going to wear mine at pace and do whatever they say at pace because I don't want to get pace in trouble and I want to respect what they do. But let me tell you, I don't like it and I don't do it where I don't have to. It's just the way I am and I'm sorry about that. But I may go straight forward and whatever you want, you got to grab it and take it. Anyway, guys, I will get out of here and quit preaching. And where's my outro? I'm looking down here because that's the links. You guys should see the control panel of OBS. And so now that I have my mouse fixed on my outro video, I can look at you and tell you to like the video, please. And subscribe. And if you want to, hit that little bell icon so you'll be notified every time we release a video. All right, guys, I got to get out of here and get ready for pace. So I will see you later. I am out of here. This has been a South Miami Taekwondo live stream with Master Jeff. Avoid practicing the techniques you learn in live stream with Master Jeff while drunk, stoned, sloshed, tipsy, buzzed, blotto, slammed, plowed, trolley, play-eyed, hammered, wasted, inebriated, or otherwise intoxicated. Watching live stream with Master Jeff, you acknowledge the possibility of and waive all liability for hematoma, laceration, occipital fracture, broken nose, deeper individual dislocation, sprained wrist, hyperextended elbow, broken ribs, bruising or bleeding, tear, sprains, fractures, dislocated shoulder, or concussion. All rights reserved. Unauthorized presentation and publication strictly prohibited.